What's up, Dallas? It's your girl, Rachel. I have special guest Optimist Timmy here. How you doing?
Real good. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for coming out and being on our show today.
My pleasure. And you have a 1-year anniversary coming up.
I do.
Congratulations.
September 26th.
Look forward to
Oh,
doing something with you then.
absolutely. It's going to be, we're going to try to plan something in a celebration of all the people that we have collaborated with over this past year.
Awesome.
So we'll keep y'all up to date with those details. And so, Timmy, you have an event coming up, right?
Yeah, I do event twice a year, January and July. You just went to the July one.
Mm-hmm.
Usually about 100 people, 3 or 4 bands. And I change the theme every time. This one coming up is going to be, it happens to be the Saturday between NFC Championship game and the Super Bowl. So the theme's going to be best dressed in your favorite NFL team jersey, or the girls can do a cheerleader outfit.
Absolutely.
You going to go?
I'm going to definitely go.
Awesome.
Because we had so much fun at the last event that you did. We saw those 3 bands that you had there. The Backroads Band, the Monkey Love Band, and the Iconic Band.
And then I'm adding one more, a solo act to start the event. So we'll have 4 different acts.
Yes, it was definitely a time to remember. In case y'all don't know, Optimist Timmy, he does networking events twice a year, one in July, one January, to just help kind of bring fun and the networking atmosphere together. So, Timmy, whenever you got started doing these type of events, what motivated you to do those kind of things?
Well, I'd go out to different networking events, and the ones I saw, people weren't having a good time. They were looking at their watches. They didn't want to be there. So I said, well, I'm going to start my own. So I went out and started my own.
Mm-hmm. And people have been receiving it very well.
Oh, yeah. It's fun, but you're always doing business. I did 3 deals that night at my July event.
Yes.
For my hail damage vehicle. So it's a way to get people together, network, and have fun.
Absolutely. And I'm telling you, anytime you have a conversation with Timmy, you never know what's going to come out.
I don't even know what's going to come out.
He's been a really great guest. He's been on our show before promoting his last event, but I really want to emphasize on the January event that he has coming up. So if y'all haven't come out to or have met Optimist Timmy, you really need to. He is a master networker, and he knows a lot of people that could probably help you get to where you're going. So through the networking over time, what has been the most impressionable person that you've met so far?
It's a good question. Because I know I've met so many owners and stuff. I guess I can't pick out one. I just love somebody who has an idea and they do it from inception to finish. Because, entrepreneurials, a lot of them, like Steve Jobs. I never met Steve Jobs, but he was one of those guys that people thought he was weird, different, but, look what he does. So I really can't pick one now. Maybe give me a minute and I'll come back to it. But I love helping out entrepreneurs and small business owners, especially. To help, because they go through so much, and to help them out is on my business card I have Acts 20:35, which is it is more blessed to give than receive. So I give, and it always comes back tenfold. I don't expect it, but it does. So
yeah, that's your way of living. That's the way you like to have everything, and it's a good way to be. Because I agree that if you're networking with the right people, you don't have to financially give to help someone out.
Yeah, because I also do some volunteer stuff too. So Adopt a Highway, and I do charity bartending events. I love those. So any way to give back to the community. But a lot of times when people ask me, Timmy, what do you do? I say, well, what do you need? And they don't hear that response. So they ask me again, no, what do you do? And I say, well, what do you need? Because I like to network. So somebody says, well, I got a leak in my pool. I need a pool guy. I said, I'll hook them up with a pool person.
That's a really good way of being. And I like that. And I resonate with that as well. So, you think that people receive you a whole lot better because you go out of the way to help them? Yeah. Or they don't expect it?
Most people do. Some people are turned off by it, I guess, because they're used to a canned response. Like someone will ask you what you do and you tell them, I do ABC, that's it. And I do stuff that brings income for me. The main one is hail damage on cars. So I fix. So it's not if, it's when you or someone who gets hit by hail on their car, we fix it. And there's no out of pocket because insurance pays for it.
Right.
And we give a free rental car and we give a $200 referral. So it's a win-win-win.
Yeah, all the way around.
Yep.
All the way around.
And this is the number one market in the U.S. Dallas-Fort Worth. Denver's number 2, but Dallas-Fort Worth gets hit all the time by hail.
I know Dallas-Fort Worth has over 500,000 businesses just in the DFW.
Yeah, and growing. And definitely it's a wide variety of different businesses that they all offer here. Mm-hmm. So out of all the businesses that you have connected with, which one has been the most rewarding for you to know? I would have to say probably restaurants because I eat out. I'm a single guy, so I eat out 7 days a week. So if I go to a restaurant, I like it, I promote them. And they say if somebody leaves a restaurant unhappy, they tell 10 people. If they leave a restaurant happy, I only tell 1. But so word of mouth is key. Mm-hmm. And those restaurant workers work hard too. I was in the restaurant business for a long time, so I appreciate what they do. But if there's a good restaurant, I'll promote them. Like I'll wear their swag, I'll wear their cap or whatever. Mm-hmm. This one happens to be all of us on the beach in Cabo. That's a whole nother story. That'd be off record.
Off record. We're not going to talk about that right now. But I
think the last time I was here, I had Mama Tried.
You did?
That's a great place. And if you haven't been there, it's in Irving at the Toyota Music Factory. Mm-hmm. And it happens to be a song by Merle Haggard, too. Mm-hmm. I guess he got thrown in jail or prison, and he's like, Mama tried, but I still did bad. But that's a great place. If you've never been, Mama Tried in Irving at the Toyota Music Factory outlets.
Yes, y'all go out there, check it out. And
the reason why I'm not wearing that hat is because Drew Pearson, he was helping us out with a charity golf event at Memphis. It's another great place, Memphis and Addison, and he signed it. So I'm not wearing that anymore. That's reserved.
Yeah.
So Drew Pearson, if y'all don't know who he is, he was the original number 88 for the Dallas Cowboys, and he caught the original Hail Mary pass from Roger Staubach.
The true Cowboy fans.
So he signed it, Drew Pearson, number 88, and he put HOF 21, which is Hall of Fame 21. So that hat won't be worn again.
Oh yeah.
And I went back to Mama Tried to buy another hat. They didn't have any, so I have to order some.
Yes. So Timmy, so these bands that you have, we're gonna go back to your networking event that you have coming up. So how did you meet all these bands? Well,
I go to a lot of different venues that have live music, and I like to listen to see how they are. So I met the main act at Memphis. They're called Iconic. I met Monkey Love at the Wildflower Music Festival in Richardson, and they have that every May. There's like 100 bands over 3 days. So make sure to put that on your calendar. Every May in Richardson, it's the Wildflower Music and Arts Festival. So I heard Monkey Love there. I heard Texas Backroads. He's a friend of mine too, so I've heard his band several times. And I just hired another guy at a networking event, a solo act, and that'll be a surprise for the next one. It's January 27th, Saturday, at Shakerton's in Allen. So there'll be 4 music acts on that night.
Absolutely. That sounds so great. And I've been to Shakerton's, so shout out to Shakerton's for hosting these events and being the venue of choice. Yeah,
thank you, Brad. So I used to move it around. I used to try to help out local businesses, but I had my last event there and they did so good. I'm going to have my next event there, and that'll probably be our home from now on.
Yes, and it turned out really well. So the 60s contest that you had going on there, there's a lot of people represented for the contest show.
Oh yeah, we had a first, second, and third place prizes, and our master of ceremony is Spike Stiletto. So shout out to Spike. She is the one that picked first, second, and third, and she's going to be the master of ceremony again. And there's great prizes for first, second, and third. So when you come out to my event on January 27th, like I said, it's going to be wear your favorite NFL jersey or cheerleader outfit, and people are going to be in face paint. They're going to be wearing shoulder pads. They're going to be wearing helmets. So
rep your
come
brand.
Dressed to impress.
Rep your team. Absolutely.
Can I tell them how to get tickets?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I bet your best way is just text me 239-825-7711. It's 239-825-7711. Tickets are $60 a piece, but if you buy 2 or more, it's $50, and you'd get a $25 food voucher. So you're really only paying $25 for 4 bands and for the contest and the costume and everything. So it's a networking event. So you are going to get business. So it's a win-win-win.
So bring your business cards. Be ready to network. Be ready to hear music and eat. And of course, you're going to drink too. Just saying. So, Timmy, on your social media, so for people who don't know your social media, can you let them know how to find you besides the phone number?
The text is main, but I am on Facebook. I probably need to do more social media. I'm kind of a old school. So I don't do a whole lot. I don't have Instagram. I don't have, what's the other ones?
Mm-hmm. TikTok.
I don't have TikTok. And I have a daughter who says, Daddy, you need to get up with times. But between my phone and Facebook, I'm busy enough already, but eventually I will probably get to the next level with your help, maybe.
Mm-hmm. So, so everybody, if you want to buy tickets to this event that's coming up in January, the tickets are selling out fast. The last ones, the tickets got sold out. So get your tickets early. So you said if you buy 1 ticket, it's $60. If you buy 2, it's $50 each.
Yes. And also I have some sponsorships opportunity for any small business that wants to promote their business. There are some sponsorships levels, different levels. And I can go over that when you text me, 239-825-7711. But there'll be about 4 different levels. There'll be like a Super Bowl sponsor, a touchdown sponsor, a field goal sponsor, a safety sponsor, extra point sponsor. But it's a good way for them to get exposure.
Absolutely.
At the event.
You guys go like, share, support, go to Timmy's event. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. So thank you, Timmy, for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate it. God bless everyone.
Hey, everybody. We just wrapped up a really great interview with Optimist Timmy. And I just wanted to let you know that if you are interested in these type of interviews, please reach out to us on our social media. You can find us at What's Up Dallas Magazine, anywhere on social media. But our email is business@whatsupdallasmagazine.com.